welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Today I'm going to go ahead and try something. I've never really made these au gratin potatoes, but I have several boxes that I've managed to pick up somehow. I don't know. But I have them here at the house, so I'm going to try to use them. So today I'm going to bring it down here, and I'm going to make some of the au gratin potatoes, but it's got this little packet of flavoring. Now, I know I'm weird and some people don't do this, but I do. Anytime I make macaroni and cheese that's in a package or whatever have you, I always put my powder in the bowl and mix it instead of mixing it just normally. Now it says 1 3/4 cups of water that's boiling, but I have that hot water boiling thing over in my sink, and it says 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Now we're going to do this today in the Ninja Speedi. Hopefully it works and you'll see a video. If not, I guess we're eating peanut butter sandwiches. Just kidding. We'll figure out something to eat if this doesn't work. So anyways, I'll bring you up a little bit here. This is only my second time using this. So what's going to happen is I'm letting that butter melt just a little bit more. But they don't give you a super lot of potatoes, but it's still quite a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm making some drummies that I'm going to have barbecue and shake and bake on it. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there. And like I said, I have the sauce, everything's all mixed in here, so that should be all good. And yeah, you can see the inside there. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of like stir this all in there so everything's covered. Now I think with this Ninja Speedi, you have to have the food covered a little bit. I think I'm just going to add just a smidge more water. Just so I know it's definitely covered. Stir that around so everything's all good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the, I don't know where I put it. I have to put you on pause for a minute. And I'll bring you back. I'm going to go ahead and do shake and bake for the chicken. So I'll be right back. Believe it or not, that shake and bake was right behind me. So anyways, I am going to go ahead and open up this chicken. And usually what I do is I do 2 of the drummies all at once. But there's actually 5, so we're going to do 5 tonight. So you put in that tray, and yes, I need to put in spot remover in my dishwasher. But there are these little stoppers right here where this actually will land on. So it's just right there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, seems like everything's not where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of these drummies. You know, is it me or is some of these drummies just like, I don't ever remember when I was a kid. These drumsticks were never this big. But, you know, I guess it's all the stuff that they do with a chicken, so. So obviously shake it up like normal. And go ahead and pull it out. Now I make like my own shake and bake, or I've been doing, if you look on my videos, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's cornflake chicken. It's amazing. My husband loves it. I mean, I can't taste it, but I like the crunch and stuff from it. So for me, it's just being able to kind of like, you don't taste it with a trach, but you know, if it's pleasing to the eye, then it's pleasing to your stomach, I guess. I don't know. So it's pleasing to my eye. But I did get news today, so keep your positive vibes out and prayers out for me if you're into that sort of stuff, is that I go back to, oops, thank goodness my countertop's clean. I go back to U of M on Friday the 21st, and I reattempt my overnight stay to have them monitor me to take out the trach. When I went for surgery a couple Wednesday, well, I guess tomorrow would be 2 weeks ago, I didn't pass. I didn't pass at all. They had my trach out for maybe 5 minutes, if that, and my oxygen dropped, and they immediately put it right back in. So anyways, so you're gonna be with me on this because, like I said, I've only used this once before. So on the Speedi, they have a rapid cook, and then they have an air fry. Okay, so from what I've seen from the videos that I've watched, I got butter all over that, that you're going to go ahead and when you're cooking like this and you're cooking noodles, that you're going to cook on the rapid cook. So you go down here, and they have Speedi meals, steam and crisp, steam and bake, steam, and then proof. Okay, so what I want to do, because I want to crisp the chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this down because I've never cooked my chicken that high. I'm going to do this at 350, and it's at 20 minutes. I'll check it at 20 minutes, and then I'll obviously come back. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit start, and then this does its thing, whatever it does, and I will bring you back as I check this and flip it or do whatever I'm going to do, and I will be back. Okay, I was on the phone longer, but can you see that steam? That's kind of cool. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. Wow, can you see the chicken? I probably don't even have to flip that. Well, I'm going to flip it anyway. Yeah, the underside's a little bit not as done, but so I got 4 minutes on here. And I am going to break out my meat tenderizer thing, temperature thing. Now, I was watching a video, I might have to switch these around because they were saying the ones that were in the back actually were hotter, which they are. So I am going to go ahead and flip those around, and it's a good thing I thought about that. So the ones in the front can actually get more of the heat. So I'll bring you back in about 4 minutes or so. Alright, the time went off. You know, that's kind of, you know, I bet you could almost really cook the chicken longer if you had to. And because of that steam option, your chicken's not going to get all dried out. So we'll see. See what this looks like down here. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on here because we might have to cook this longer. We'll see. Because all this is new to me too. I'm glad I put that little bit of extra water. The potatoes are cooked, but I would probably in this, if you're using the boxed potatoes like that, I would have probably put even a little bit more water than I already did. But I don't know for sure if you can see that. But that turned out pretty good. And then what's going to happen is I will serve this with vegetable, and that's going to be dinner tonight. So I don't think I need to put this in any longer, but I think I'll just kind of like put them back on here to kind of keep them warm. But I think that did a very good job on this. It looks like it's super moist and stuff. And let me throw the thing in here, the temperature gauge. And it's definitely cooked. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely done, and it's done within that 20 minutes. I do like my Ninja grill over there, but I can see when you're making two things all at once, maybe like we did with today, I can see where this would come in very, very handy. I think I'm going to like this. Like I said, this is only the second time I've used it, but I think this is going to be something, when you're not just grilling, I have my Ninja grill thing over here. When you're not just grilling, I think that, there it is right there. I think that would work very well. I'm kind of impressed. So yeah, I mean, hopefully dinner tastes good, and I'm just gonna leave it in here to keep this warm because you can still feel the heat. My husband's on his way home from work, and dinner will be done. So thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.